Matthew McConaughey hints at running for office. He says decency does not seem to be on the table. Actor and author Matthew McConaughey teased a possible political run during the National Governors Association summer meeting in Salt Lake City, Utah on Friday, where he weighed in broadly on the 2024 presidential race. Participating in a discussion on the role of culture in polarization, McConaughey joked with governors about indulging in the Hollywood heavyweights tequila brand the night before, while also taking a more serious tone regarding the entertainment factor in American politics. He argued that the extremes seem to be going farther left and farther right, and decency does not seem to be on the table, he said. I understand, he said, it's hard to market and sell success and how people negotiate because it's not as fun, it's not as sexy, it's not as exciting as the car wreck. We're a nation of rubberneckers, McConaughey said. I think right now we're all caught up in short-term, short money wins. And so we come to the table, we argue, we call each other names, and America sees a lot of us when we do that, and it's entertainment. I'm in the entertainment business. Our leadership and our leaders don't need to be in the entertainment business, he said. He said the extremes on the right and left, they have the microphone and it's more entertaining. McConaughey took to the stage with Utah Governor Spencer Cox, a Republican and outgoing NGA chair, and Colorado Governor Jared Polis, a Democrat, and he then the newly elected chair of the association for 2024-25. New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy, a Democrat, joked that he was told that he had his wife enjoyed McConaughey's tequila the night before, though he says, I can't recall any of it, garnering laughter from attendees before asking the actor whether elected office, which he considered before, was still on his dance card. Yes, he says, I have thought about running for office, getting into this category. McConaughey said, I'm on a learning tour and have been for probably the last 6 years of understanding what this category means. Do I have instincts, intellect, that I would be a good fit for me and that I would be a good fit for it? That would be useful. I'm still on that learning tour. And days like this, I'm learning a lot. Last night, I learned a lot. I learned a lot from you last night through that tequila, sir, he told Murphy. McConaughey, a Texas native, years ago mauled a run for governor of the Lone Star State and was rumored to have also considered a potential presidential bid. To Murphy's second question about who his favorite director was, McConaughey answered Richard Linklater, who gave him his breakout role in 1993 coming-of-age film Dazed and Confused. All right, McConaughey said, citing his famous line, evoking cheers from the crowd. The first 3 words I ever said on film. People go all the time. Doesn't it upset you? Aren't you tired of being introduced with that? And I said, no, I know the author, McConaughey said. Hawaii Governor Josh Green encouraged McConaughey to run for office and to not cede to pressure on choking a certain party affiliation, whether it be Republican or Democrat. Green said, please don't fall into the trap to think that you have to be just one thing, because I think you're so, warm and likable. A lot of Republicans who you want to be Republican, a lot of Democrats you want to be Democrat. Just be you, because that might be something special for all of us, Green said. McConaughey argued that politicians, driven in part by attention on social media, are not engaged in competition through thoughtful debate anymore, making the case that American leaders need to become better marketers and salespeople in demonstrating the return on investment into hope and belief. If I invalidate your position off the bat, it's a lack of courage on my part. Right out of the gate, that's not a real confrontation, he said, acknowledging that some of that comes with party preservation. I want to hear more vision from our leaders rather than just, I want to do the opposite of what they want to do. Well, no, McConaughey said, how do you see the way forward? Instead of just saying no, all I know is I don't want to do it the way, that way, or this way, the wrong way. We see it right now. it's with two presidential candidates. Fear, let's admit, fear's easier to sell than hope. It's more measurable. The train wreck is the front page bold print, he said. How can you sell belief, which I think is what we really need more of in our country right now, is belief. Whether it's literal belief or the prime mover or God, or whether it's belief more in ourselves and our neighbors, in what America can be, we need more belief, McConaughey said. I mean, you've hit so many important themes, Koch responded. I'm just trying to imagine a presidential candidate like this, talking about belief in something bigger than ourselves, in each other, in our neighbors, laying out a positive vision for the country. We just don't see that anymore because fear does sell. And this is from New York Post. It's on DNYUZ. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.